Listen, this to the Son of Man. I watched, I believe, your October 6th broadcast, and you was talking about Mulaney and the lady that wrote the book. And listen, all is well. Trust me, I have told y'all all this from the start when he got the presidency. But I thought he was gonna be much worse. Let me tell you. But actually, he's making some very right moves with this. Like, I don't know if you be following, like, but I sort of do. I didn't see that broadcast about the Christmas part of your book, but when she made that remark about, like, you tried to refer that she made it, the way I followed it, it's a lot of people out there talking about, oh, Christmas is a pagan holiday, and you shouldn't celebrate it, and this and that, and giving all these reasons why you shouldn't celebrate it. Well, I'm going to tell you all Christmas ever was to me was a day of love. And a good day when people go around showing good tidings unto others. Even enemies become friends on days as such. So, you want to celebrate Christmas? And all of you Christmas or you don't celebrate it? Okay, you don't have to. But let the ones who get the joy and the peace that it brings to them, let them have that. Such as any of these days that you celebrate. And let me tell you all, every day should be celebrated as such. Not only that one time a year, but it should be celebrated throughout the whole year, every day. We are to be towards one another as such, but we all have this tendency to think of wealth and belonging, and we not see the picture of our true wealth, our true belonging. And this is something that I've come in this world to do, but I got so many like you, Son of Man, like you preachers, like all you leaders of the nations that y'all think y'all know the way that none of you, all of your ways are filthy rags. Even yeah, Trump. But I gotta give the man credit. As such, you all should give him credit for he has done a hell of a job in that presidency seat. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. This is beyond that. The reason why I make this, but I'll keep it to where I started at, and I'll take it back there, and then I'll end it. And that is when Melania Trump's wife, when she was talking about she don't care. Like that's what I got out of it. She was actually talking to you, who are the ones who try to desecrate and say, oh, you shouldn't celebrate Christmas, or even will go and do harm to others because they celebrate the day. And for that, God has cursed you all, has cursed your lands. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, New Nation of Islam. Your land is cursed until you start to come around and know these things that I do know. And that is who's in control of it all, and that is the Father from on high. And it shall be the hand of heaven that shall take all who not belong. So, and all who don't belong is those who have who want and have a belonging. It sounds real weird, doesn't it? All who shall not belong shall be those who have belongings. Remember what the Lord thy God told all his disciples: give away everything that you have and follow me. Some of them, these were men who had some of them, not all of them, but most of them were men who had. They were living a very well, decent life, of storing up things for themselves and their families, not realizing that you're not supposed to store up until it is those times of seasons that we store up. But when we store up, we don't store up for just one. We store up for all. This is the way life used to live. Not anymore, though. Ever since trade, ever since man touched that which he was not supposed to touch, did the world go in disarray. Yet, as it is told, it was all predicted that it would be by the Father. And so it is. But he didn't leave us out there in the cold. He gave us God. God showed us the way, yet we still have not picked that way up yet. But soon we shall. Heaven is still in control. That's all I can tell you all. And get right. Get right by heaven. Now, how do you become right by heaven? Well, simply live by the way called love. Drop from you all your religions, all your ways, your set ways that you have. And learn of this love that I do speak of. And we do know it, for we all come into the world with it. Look at every child that comes in. All they know is this love. But along the way of life, we get that love taken away from us, that we begin not to know it anymore. And we have to spend a lifetime trying to learn it again, which not realizing that it's already in you. You just have to let it out. I love you all, and God bless you all. And wake up. And Trump, you just doing what, whether you know it or not. But I commend you on your job. Keep it up. I hope you get the 4 more years so you could really do some work. And